Meg Travel from Tokyo. Hi, I'm Meg from Japan. This video suggests one-day perfect itinerary for tourists who want to avoid tourism in Tokyo. Kyoto and Asakusa, Tokyo are too much famous where you can see the good old Japanese landscape, but that's not all. There are many other hidden spots in Tokyo. Anyway, let's go! I'm in Kiyosumi Shirakawa, Tokyo. A traditional downtown atmosphere tracing back to the Edo era still remains in this area. If you come here by train, it takes about 10 minutes from Tokyo Station, 25 minutes from Shibuya, 30 minutes from Shinjuku Station. 10. Fukagawa Edo Museum. This is a museum run by Koto City. It's only a 3-minute walk from Kiyosumi Shirakawa Station. Inside the museum, there's a reconstruction of a small portion of the Fukagawa district in the early 19th century, also known as Late Edo period. Edo period was stable compared to the past. Industrialization and modernization were created internally during this period. The reaction shows the lifestyle of the people at that time, the homes they lived in, the daily goods they used. This is a bowl for kiseru. Kiseru is one of Japanese smoking tools and similar to cigarettes. What a big boat! There are many daily goods at that time. Volunteer guide including English-speaking guides will explain the exhibits. You can also feel free to try on most of the items. Wow! This is inarizushi! This is one of the easiest Japanese sushi dishes to make at home. This must be a large size of inarizushi for takeaway. It makes you feel like you are traveling into the Edo period. Did you enjoy this? Let's go to next! 11:30 Fukagawa Juku. Now it's a lunchtime! The restaurant is right across from Fukagawa Edo Museum. You can eat in the restaurant, but let's take away a bento box today. Foodies, stop opening the lunchbox right now. Wait for a moment. That's because I'll take you the best spot for having the bento. 12. Kiyosumi Garden. Kiyosumi Garden is the best garden in Tokyo and also good for having a bento. I believe this garden is the most naturally beautiful and historically significant in Tokyo. It's a 5-minute walk from Fukagawa Juku. This garden was originally developed by the founder of Mitsubishi Group in 1878. It became a public garden in 1932 and got popular for the beauty of nature in Tokyo. If you come to Japan in spring, cherry blossom season, here is one of your options. Now, let's have the bento in the garden. Today's lunch is Fukagawa Meshi. Fukagawa Meshi originated as a quick meal for fishermen in the Edo period. The point of this dish is very healthy, light in calories with clam. This bento tastes really good, filled with wisdom taken from fishermen. You can enjoy a meal while viewing beautiful nature, cherry blossoms in spring. After lunch, let's stroll a bit around the garden. Walking across the stepping stone path, you can see the fish, turtles, and duck. Can you see the tea house? You can enjoy matcha and Japanese sweet at the tea house. Please make sure to check ahead of time and book in advance if you want to get in. If you want to visit the most beautiful garden in Tokyo, here is highly recommended. Now, we are moving to Temple and the old shopping street. I used to live near the next spot before. 2. 深川不動堂。深川不動堂 is the temple lasts more than 320 years in Tokyo. It's a 15-minute walk from Kiyosumi Garden. This is the separate temple of Narita-san Shinshoji in Narita City, Chiba. Here's famous for Fudo Myo-o. Fudo Myo-o is a kind of worship in Buddhism. During the Edo period, there was a boom in worshipping Fudo Myo-o. People usually come here for amulet, traffic safety, etc. After cleansing your hands above beautiful flowers, you can feel free to pray at the temple. I'll give it a try. The exterior is decorated with unique letters written in ancient Indian script. Now, let's walk near the 150-meter street called Ninjo Fukagawa Goriyaku Dori. About 40 shops line the street offering Japanese sweets, amazake, Edo accessories. This shop, Hikaku, has been over 17 years and famous for the hardest rice cracker in Japan. This is called Genkotsu. Genkotsu means fist or knuckles. What a unique name! Oh, it's very crunchy but good taste. This restaurant's didian is for medicinal curry, but you can also drink amazake. Amazake is called sweet sake. It's a traditional sweet, low or non-alcohol Japanese drink made from fermented rice. This amazake is made of dashi, a Japanese famous sake born in Yamaguchi Prefecture. It tastes like Japanese sake and makes me warm. A hot drink is must when it's cold. You can eat taiyaki in this shop, Tekka. Pick a flavor from azuki bean taste or custard. I got the custard one. The outside is crispy and the inside is soft and creamy. Give it a try. 4. 砂町銀座. If you want to see the folksy spot on your eyes, I highly recommend to come here. It's 14 minutes by taxi or total 13 minutes by train and walk from Fukagawa Fudodo, so it's not conveniently located to be honest. But the good point is prices are wallet friendly. Tsunamachi Ginza is 670 meters long shopping street. Here is the best hidden spot to experience authentic historical town. The first shop is where you can eat oden. Oden is a type of Japanese stew made from soy sauce, seasoning, and soup stock. Oden originated in 14th century and spread out during the Edo period. You can buy oden even at convenience stores during the winter. So I got an egg and radish. Dashi is soaking in radish and the taste is so good. The second shop is Shanghai Nikuman. Nikuman, also known as pork bun, is the specialty of this shop. She makes it from scratch. The buns come from China, but Japan created a new type of food called pork bun filled with steamed pork. Ramen has developed in Japan as the same way as pork bun. This is big and juicy. If you're looking for Japanese sweets, here is highly recommended. Here is the direct sales shop of Ginza Bunmei-do. Ginza Bunmei-do is famous for the castella, a Japanese traditional sponge cake. The shop's high recommended is not up to standard castella. When I first tried it, the shape is odd but the taste is not that different from the standard. Instead, you can get at very special price. You cannot get this anywhere like Ginza, Shinjuku, or Shibuya. This is must buy when you come to Tsunamachi Ginza. You can bring it back as a souvenir. Other than that, there are many sweets. If you want to see the authentic and folksy old town not like Asakusa and Kyoto, or if you want to save money, Tsunamachi Ginza would be the best spot for you. Now let's move to the last spot. It gets dark quite early during winter in Japan. 7. Monja Street. You can get here about 25 minutes by taxi from Tsunamachi Ginza. It's a little far. If you're gonna skip Tsunamachi Ginza, it's only 1 minute train ride from Monzen Nakacho, the station of Fukagawa Fudodo. More than 70 restaurants of Monja are gathered in Nishi-Odori in Tsukishima, Tokyo. You are probably familiar with the Kansai food okonomiyaki. Monjayaki is the cousin. This street is called Monja Street and popular with Japanese office worker. Sakura is one of the most popular restaurants in this street. If you like creamy food, here is the best of all. There are no English menu for now, so you should point the picture when you order. Just have a quick look how to make it. Let's start with the setup. Start by heating the griddle and lightly greasing it with oil. Scoop the non-liquid ingredients onto the griddle and cook until the cabbage softens up. If you chop up the ingredients with the small spatula, it will be easier to eat later. Once everything is cooked nicely, form everything into a donut shape. After that, pour the liquid butter left in the bowl into the center of the donut. When it starts to boil, you can break the base and mix everything. Everything is done. Now it's time to eat. It's very creamy and crunchy. I've already covered it about Monja on my Asakusa video, so please check it later. Thanks for watching. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up and any comments or idea. See you at the next video.